So hello and welcome back everybody. Today we are back again with our day 24 of our 30 days of JavaScript series. So today's question is join to array by ID. So we are given two array and we have to return a new array which should be joint of both the array, and all the object in each of the input array will contain an ID field. So there will be a ID for each of the array. Inside the array there are objects which will be containing ID for each of the objects. So we need to form the new array by combining both a1 and a2 based on their ID key. So we have to check the ID and then we have to join them. So the returned array should be in ascending order based on their ID. So let's just say we have the ID 1 and 2. So it should be ascending. So we can say we want the new array to be in 1, 2, 3 like this. So if a given ID exists in one array but not other, the single object with that ID should be included in the result array without modification. If two objects share an ID, their property should be merged into a single object. If key only exists in one object, then single key value pair should be included in the object. If key included in both the object, the value in the object from AR2 should be override AR1. So now what is happening here? Let's just say there are two ID which are same. So the array 2 will override the array 1. So we'll take an example over here. Let's see this example. And here you can see in here id2 has x3 y6. Here id2 has x10 y20. So the second array has overridden the first array. What it did, it took the second array and rejected the first one. So in similar way we have to create our function. So let's just say we are given two array over here and we'll come to the solution now. So we'll first combine both the array. So in our case what will we do, we just combine both the array. And let's just say to combine the array, we do concat. So we use concat over here and array 2. Okay, so this will give us the combined array of both the item. Now let's just say we make a new object which will be let which will say result. This will be an empty object where we'll be storing the values. Okay, so now what we need to do now, we need to iterate through each the item in the array. So let's just say for const obj in items. So we have this items array concatenated, we are iterating through it. So now let's just say if now we are storing the values in the result. So if not result, then obj dot id. So if the id is not present in our new object, what will we do? So just simply we can do this. If result not okay, so no, we need the id. We are checking the id. If the id is not in the obj, what we need to do? We need to store it. Okay, result obj dot id. So this will okay. Sorry, I guess here we need to do it over here. Okay, so in this we will store the object. So if the id of that object is not there, then we will store that in the we will store the whole object in the new object. Okay, and after that we don't need to break the loop, we need to continue it. We are not returning anything, so we can write continue over here. We are continuing the process. So now let's just say we have the array stored in our, the id is not there but the id has been stored. So now what happens, let's just say we have this result and then obj.id is over here. So we have the id and then we need to do what, we need to insert it in rest of the element. So what we'll do, we will be using spread operator over here. We will do result obj.id. So what will this thing do? This thing will simply take the current object which we are take it will take all the objects with the id in the result, and it will take all the object and it will store in our given new object. So now what we need to do, we need to return, now we need to return the object values. So let's just say object dot values, and we will simply return the result. So this will make it as a array, it will return it as a array. Now let's try to run it. Okay, so re, okay, sorry, spelling mistake over here. result result object id. Okay, so the test cases are giving us some issue. It is not, what are the difference it is giving? Let's just see what where we have done wrong. So we have item over here, we are concatenating it with the new array, and we have the result object over here. Now we are making a loop of objects in the items. If not result obj id, then we are storing the result obj id in the obj, and result obj id is equal to, we are spreading the result over here, and we are storing the object also over here, and we are returning the object values as this result. So I guess this should be fine enough. We are concatenating it. I guess maybe some type error we have done. We have this const one object items, then we have obj over here, and we have this obj over here, result obj id over here, and we are storing it inside the object. Let's try running it once more. Okay, it's still not passing the test cases. Let's see where it is giving us the error. We have the result here, we have the items here, obj. Okay, I guess this is not in, this is of items. Okay, const obj of item, this would not be in, this would be off. Okay, so now it is, the test cases have been passed. Let's try to submit the question, and with this our solution has been submitted, and it beats 98% of the total solution. So this was it for today's solution. If anybody has more optimized version of this, feel free to comment in the comment box. Till then, make sure to like, share and subscribe the channel. We'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.